What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good? Pleasure to see y'all today. Let me make sure my headphones are set. Yeah, we should be good. All right, cool. What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, it's a pleasure to have y'all on stream today. Today we're gonna have something a really chill stream. I ain't doing anything big today. I'm actually doing some really boring stuff, some boring cleanup that I've had to do for a minute. Turn off studio mode. And let me share my screen, matter of fact. Full cam. What the hell is this? What? That is not what I wanted. I want to show you game window capture. Is this a... What is this behind? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's game capture? Oh, I don't need that right now. What? Either way. Bro. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm currently just like organizing data that I've had for the last 5 years of creating content. And um as I've matured this studio, as I've matured like different parts of my life when it comes to my own space, my own physical space, my going through my transformation of my own physical body, working out more consistently. Matter of fact, at 8:30, gotta hop on a coaching call with my coach, and then I'm gonna be heading to the gym tonight because I gotta head to the gym. I did not complete yesterday's workout, nor did I complete last Friday's workout. So I'm bullshitting. But yeah, I said I've been working on this all day, but I said let me hop on the stream. I want to talk to y'all. I love seeing y'all faces, so I love seeing the messages. And I also wanted to just get some stuff done and then share, and in the meantime, study streamers. Just to continue the streak of me streaming. It's fun. And I'll admit I have broken my streak already after day 9. I went to the gym and I just did not feel like pulling on my camera. And I was like, oh, this is what it's like to just say, hey, I just want to relax. I just want to be by myself. And it was great. It was great just being by myself that Friday to Saturday. And I came back on Sunday. Yesterday just took another recoup just to complete more work. But yeah, I did realize that, I thought I'd be able to stream 90 days in a row. Clearly broke that, but I'm willing to admit that it still hasn't stopped my fire to do it. And I was just like, oh, okay, um you do have to take those mentally taxing breaks. So I said, all right, let me while I'm organizing this data, I'm actually getting somewhere too. I thought it was going to take me it's going to take me about a week to go through 30 terabytes of data and organize it properly. And then doing what I got to do with it. But I said, while I'm doing this, let me watch other streamers and we can do some studying together. I thought it'd be pretty cool to just kind of sit down and see what other streamers are like while I'm doing this arduous and actually boring and repetitive task. So yeah, on the three streamers that I'm watching today, I mean they're the only ones I don't follow many streamers actually, but I said the three streamers I'm watching today. DDG is currently on. He's, if you don't know, he's a rapper slash streamer, content creator. Another guy named Bendadon. I didn't know about him until recently. And another guy and a lady named Cinna. She was actually a teacher at Streamer University. And so they all have different energies, different audiences, and things like that. But I thought it was pretty cool to just kind of sit down and actually listen to the people who are, you know, they're pretty big in the streaming world. So I'm gonna let me throw on let me throw on the let me throw on the what's it call it? Oh shit, that's not what I'm looking for. Let me throw on the window capture, and that is the home. Yeah, there we go. It's the window capture. Oh, they're showing big. Pause. Awesome. Why does it do that? Why does it stretch out like that? That's the same question I asked her. Same question I asked her. All right, let me see. Let me go to these guys at the bottom of the screen. So we'll start off watching. Okay, Bendadon is doing some like some joning or some dudes getting flamed, and then Cinna is doing a subathon. Pretty sure you guys can see my screen. Hold up, I got all this screen space and I can't do it properly. What is going on? I ain't gonna hold you. Cinna is kind of cute. Oddly, she's like weirdly cute. I don't know why. If she give me the opportunity, yeah, I'd take her on a date. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. I'll take her on a date just to see what she's about, but I don't know. There's still something about her. I think they said she's a lesbian. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to her though, but I'm stupid. I know. I know. I know. I know. What? Yo, why is this thing not working, bro? Embedded chat. Oh, that's the embedded chat. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You can have that there. Full camera. That's me and my handsome face. Group camera. Twitch browse together. Right. I was using this. Guest feed. Oh yeah, the guest feed's kind of dope. I had to figure that out. I gotta figure out that entire process. Window capture, display capture. Yeah, let me take that off. So you guys can see, boom. And then we do a live. All right, and we do it live. Can't say I didn't, guys. Can't say I didn't do it live. And if you don't know, I'm actually going to TwitchCon in November. Going to TwitchCon in November. Yo, why can't I, dog? Why can't I fit this in the freaking fit the screen? Yeah, damn. Like you couldn't do that? No. Transform. Stretch screen stretch. Yeah, ew. That does not look good. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll do that. I'll do the fit the screen. Maybe because the way my computer monitor is. I don't know why it properties. Match title. I'll figure that out. But anyways, let me turn up the volume on this.
Chat, they're mixed in with y'all.
You guys should be able to hear it
So
now.
it's both. I have it on. You guys are on. Look, if you type, you see the Twitch symbols. 1,500 people. Let's see if we can beat it with. Okay, never mind. And then there was a YouTube chat in there that I just saw that I started to read, and it was ass.
I have either a sunscreen.
Why'd you hate them so much, bro?
No, I love them, but they were just.
I realized these guys and girls are not like they're streamers and like they don't really do YouTube. And to me that's wild
Actually, no,
because I'm like
I'm so sorry. No, you're good. Thank you so much.
that's the only thing I know. I'm like, yo, YouTube is way better than Twitch, but the audience is just
All right, we're gonna
different and your capabilities are a lot different. So before you guys get a hard on looking at this girl, let's see what Bendadon is doing.
Good, you know that. All right, hold on. Where the fuck? Let me see. Oh,
And I normally don't do a lot of reaction content, but for studying purposes, this is something you have to do. Let's see who is on. Okay, so Cinna is on. 68,000 people watching you at the same time is insane. Let me see. McQueen is on. Yo, McQueen's actually funny. I actually like watching his streams. I don't really watch it often. That's the thing. When you become a streamer or when you're making content, it's hard for you to make content and consume content consistently. Like you have to have blocks of time where you actually can consume content and actually, but you have to, it purposely puts you in a mind frame of studying rather than just I'm mindlessly enjoying it. It's a pretty cool switch because you return from a consumer into a producer. But then it gives you a really big appreciation for the craft itself because you know how difficult it becomes and then how real it really is. But like you have to give yourself time to like yeah, to study and stuff like that. And you know, it is what it is. What's going on, Ash? Well, what yo, I don't know how to say your name. En Sahwa Mama. I'm butchering that. En Sa Marwani. Appreciate you. Just call me Marwani. Hey, yo, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, welcome to the stream. It's going to be a simple stream today. We're just going to study other streamers. And that's one of my goals in my content creation journey. Matter of fact, it actually coincides with my YouTube journey. And I appreciate you joining me for heavily. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. You could be here anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me. And my mindset is, what did you study about them? We're actually doing that now. It's about finding the different platforms. What do you like? And as you embark on your own journey, you do have to find other people that you actually look up to or just you actually find interesting. And what's it take to be in this career that you want to become? So let me go back, and I know my handsome face is right here, but let's go back. I'm actually studying 3 streamers right now. Cinna, DDG, and Bendadon. And yeah, just kind of see what does it take to do, what's it like in their world, what's it like streaming, and then what are things that you can actually emulate from them if you do find their content creative. So we can go to Mr. Bendadon.
A South Memphis stink bug, nigga. What's up with your mind? Mississippi field rat, nigga. What's up with your mind? Pot of gumbo smelling ass, nigga. Pot of collard green smelling ass, nigga. Yam juice smelling ass, nigga.
All right. So he is currently they're in a it's scam. Yo, in the DMV, in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, we call it joning. So they're currently joning right now on each other. But they're basically frying each other up. So Ben has a show. That's pretty sick. That's actually a pretty cool idea. But I don't know how I'd facilitate that, but that's a pretty cool idea. Let's see. And then we got McQueen. McQueen is playing a game called Outlast. That's pretty cool. Shout out to McQueen. I'm gonna hit him a follow. Working out at Diamond. Oh, that's crazy. So he's just chilling. What is Cinna doing? So Cinna is what do you want to do with streaming? You know, that's a really good question. Honestly, it's just, I kind of want to just hang out with people that have the similar mindset. I think the coolest thing about streaming is that you really do build a community. And unfortunately, I'm a artsy fartsy guy, well, which is not unfortunate at the same time. But I love the fact that like, yo, like your people, what your people that you do talk with, like they rock with you, and then you can, and the journey doesn't feel, and you can be, well, there's many things to it. You can inspire someone to become something great. These guys have inspired me to try this out. And but I've also seen how it can foster a community that really does want to propel you for yourself forward, and you as you propel them forward. Of course, you're gonna get a lot of haters in between. It doesn't really matter though. Um, and but this is a new world for me. You asked me what my goal is. Honestly, I'm a YouTuber. I don't really stream like that. So it's like, what does a streaming goal? What does a streamer goal even look like? Um, like, you know, you can easily talk about subs and like how much revenue you can make, obviously from YouTube, right? Or like, how your community you can create community posts and you can do all these live streams, but yeah, streaming is just a different world. If you have ideas, or if you have a sense of what streaming is, please, I would love to hear it. But yeah, I just the biggest thing was like, yo, like I just really like the fact that you can actually interact with people. What you say? Streaming is not really that hard. The hard thing is to be the different than others. I mean, it's if you've done it before, I kudos to you. Um, it's difficult. It's not okay. The difficult part for me is because I do YouTube videos and I on the other side of the realm, creating vlogs and all that. It's not hard. The creating the content is not hard. It's the mental energy that's exhausted so quickly when you're streaming. When you're dealing with people real time, um, you're trying to figure things out real time. Like that's where becomes mentally exhausting. So I will say that if you're a content creator, it's streaming is not difficult in the sense of you're just pressing you turn on the camera and you're good to go. But starting OBS and talking, yeah. And talking, it's the easy part of being a growing streamer. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would totally agree. Well, it also hold up. Like, I do play devil advocate a lot. Yo, if you have no technical experience, bro, it is the hardest thing ever. I am a grandpa when it comes to tech sometimes, and funny enough, I did work in tech for a while. Yo, this interface crap, send it. Send it. Send it, bro. Oh man, that God, yo, for real? Claude, you use ChatGPT? I'm using Claude. I'm troubleshooting everything. I'm like, the caveman don't know what he's doing, what he's talking about. Yo, it's the craziest thing. However, and the other thing I will say, also the other hardest part, which I can easily see this, is that when no one watches you and you're streaming this day, this time, this blah blah blah, and no one's watching you, it can be difficult to keep that mindset of keep going. Fortunately, I'm still a small YouTuber and my quality is great. I just know I need to work on telling my stories. But when nobody watches your videos, it can get really depressing. And for me, since I've been going through this journey and I get little views here and there, it's already brushed off of me. I'm not here for the views. The views will come. I just need to create great content that I want to tell the stories of things and the people that I meet around the world. But yeah, that can be really disheartening to people in this social media age. Um, like I said, I'm a grandpa, even though I'm only 31. When it comes to social media, bro, I didn't even get on Instagram until like 5 years ago. What? How old was I? I was 28. Is that how that worked? I was 27, 28. Like TikTok, I'm barely on TikTok, and I need to be on TikTok more often. But like when people are like struggling to talk about, oh, like I only got this amount of views, and I'm like, bro, 10 views is crazy. I don't think people understand. All right, say you in a concert. I was just in a concert the other day. Say you in a concert. and there's 1,000 people in there. I don't think people can fathom because the internet makes it just numbers. Yo, 1,000 people watching you is fucking insane. Like, just imagine, bro. 50 people alone is already insane. And I'm like, duh, I can't even imagine just people saying, yo, I only got like 10 views. What? That's 10 people that's seeing your stuff, dude. That's crazy to me. You have to think clip and post it on TikTok. That's the only way I think to grow. Yeah, so also another streamer that I've been following, his name is Ludwig. I think it's Ludwig though. I did watch Streamer University as I was already going through my streaming, and I was like, all right, let me see what these guys are talking about. And yeah, Professor Ludwig. One day I'm gonna meet him. That's definitely one of my goals, my goal book. Learn from some of the greatest, right? But he did talk about clips. And posting it on TikTok. That is a fast way to grow. However, the trap is because I come from the YouTube side, I understand it. It really does. People do follow you, like they really care. Like when they finally invest into you on the YouTube side and the longer form content. TikTok is great for eyes, but when I get feedback even from one of my homeboys, like, yo, TikTok brain is real. Like people just doom scrolling all day. They just flicking their thumb. And to me, since I don't use TikTok, I'm like, I couldn't even fathom that. But he did talk about just kind of finding that balance. Clipping is important, and unfortunately, people are starting to do this a lot more, which is the negative side of clipping, right? Where people are just doing it just for the clout. I think human beings been doing that for many, many years, though, right? But it does make sense though why you definitely need this in your repertoire. It's a really cool, it's a really interesting concept. Yeah, but just imagine you post 10 clips and they get 100 views. It's 1,000 that just know you now. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And unfortunately, even if it's 2 seconds they see you, yeah, you got a point. You got a point. 1,000 people seeing you at 2 seconds. I mean, 90% going forget, but hey, at least 1,000 people saw you. That makes sense. And so the other part is the other part that I'm finding cringe is that just the way people. I'm a very chill guy, as you can probably tell. I'm a very chill guy. So this world of people just going like they're going like their energy levels are just wild and they do some crazy shit. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta break. I'll break. I gotta break out of that. That's what I say. I gotta break out of that mindset. I don't mind doing fun, crazy things, but I don't want to do fun, crazy, cringe things. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So that's the other part. It's like, all right, how do you in this world where people just want to see? Yeah, it depends on who you aim. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I just want to hang out with some. I just want to hang out with some cool people, make cool content with cool people, and see where it takes me. I know it's pretty vague, but hey, even right now, let's tune into. We've been talking a lot, and I appreciate the conversation. Obviously, yeah. So okay, the type of people that I want, ideally, the type of people I want is not they got to be super mature mindset. Yeah. Trayvon Suki, you can actually how the fuck do I? Excuse my French though, but yo, I'm a little real when it comes to that. How do I? Hold up. How do I link my stuff? I don't even know how to link my stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I think I found it. Give me a second. What's her YouTube channel? Oh, wow. Appreciate that. Yeah, Trayvon Suki. It's kind of simple. I got more lives and things like that, but I mean, more. Oh, and so also I do a lot of drone content. Well, drone content. I have a production company that focuses on drone production. So, it's kind of makes a lot of things right now. As you can see, it's a very small channel, but hey, another thing I came here to do was to organize the 20 terabytes of data that I have of all the vlogs I've done throughout the years. And that's the biggest thing kind of stopping me right now. Oh, it's on the screen. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, if my type of the type of people that I want to connect with is kind of people in a similar mindset. They want to grow. They want to be around like-minded individuals that want to do the exact same thing, which is grow in their craft, whether that may be, um, and just kind of find their own freedom in their own way, whether that be financially, spiritually, um, emotionally. But it's usually geared and centered around someone pursuing that craft that they've always wanted to do. I think the mind is it's a tragic thing to waste the mind, and I understand that following my own art has provided me with a sense of freedom financially and emotionally and spiritually to pursue my dreams, especially in this world that we call the modern world. And sometimes it can feel lonely. Sometimes it does feel lonely when you are doing these things, even though you're finding all this fulfillment. Like you want to share it with other people, and that's who I am. That's what I want to do, and that's the people I want to talk to. Um, those like-minded individuals, because I realized you the way the way you the energy you produce is what you attract, and it's I've been able to prove that tremendously throughout my own shit, man. It's only been 5 years since I started creating content, but yeah, it's been one hell of a journey. It's been one hell of a journey. So, um, let's see. Let's see. You had a good some good questions. Um, it's never too late. I'm hip. It's never too late. It is never too late. I promise you that. It's never too late. Matter of fact, I'm actually glad that I pursued creating my own content and like and showcasing, the world from my lens as a grown man, because just more life experience. Some tragedies have hit me in between, well, before that, and it's kind of helped me keep myself grounded and also just kind of have my own level head, not really care about what other people think to a certain degree. And it's just I'm glad that I'm doing it at this during this time of my life rather than earlier. Or man, it's just I don't know. You're just more sturdy before you hit the world. So yeah, it's never too late though. It's never too late. As long as you got the will to breathe, and you have another day, hey, you just got to do it. But besides that, let's dive in. Let's dive in. Let's see what these streamers are
Y'all
doing.
ready? Are y'all ready?
Yup.
All right.
What are they playing? They're playing some game.
Green light. Red light. Okay.
Okay, they obviously need something to do. What is good? Hey, what's good, Tail? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for joining the stream. What's Cinna doing? I had a whole monologue. I can't really go through the monologue again. Oh, we on YouTube. We on YouTube. Oh no, I know. That's the one thing I realized. Hold up, yo, YouTube and Twitch, completely different set of game. I mean, completely different set of rules. Like, whoa, you can listen to music on Twitch. People are doing drugs on Twitch. I'm like, what is going on on YouTube? Absolutely not. You are not doing that. I'm like, yo, this makes zero sense. So I gotta be careful. You just popped up on my. Hey, I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. I'm live streaming right now before my coaching call. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Matter of fact, what I'm also doing is Teo, hold on, let me show you what I'm doing right now. Give me a second. Let me besides my handsome face. And that I'm not just gooning over girls. Hold up. My coaching call. So I have a fitness coach. I'm on a journey of losing 50 pounds this year. And I've gotten 15 pounds down right now. Shout out to me. Shout out to when I say it out loud. Oh yeah, I've lost 15 pounds so far. So, your boy coming back sexy and strong. Oh, this one, sexy and stronger. You feel me? Appreciate that. Your boy coming back. So, yeah, man. So I got a coaching call at 8:30, and then I got to hit the gym because I didn't hit the gym yesterday or last Friday. So I'm behind on two days. But we got leg day today. We got chest tomorrow. We got back and bicep today. And I promise you, bro, 2027. Damn, it's 2026, guys. 2027. This boy, the 6-pack, you can be like, damn. You be like, damn, where'd that come from? But trust and believe, guys, it took a lot of mental energy and a lot of physical work. So, but I'm on my way. That coach is expensive too, but yeah, you gotta pay for what you need to do, man. You gotta pay for what you need to do. So appreciate you joining the stream, Teo. Oh yeah, before we go back to Cinna, what I'm doing in the meantime, unless I'm organizing 20 terabytes of data. That's one of the things that's holding me back. I got all these let me show you the big one. Pause. Let me show you the big one. Boom. I got most of these are vlogs. Organized and ready to. Hey, nah, bro. Yeah, I'm not putting you to shame. We doing this together, bro. We doing this together. What are you talking about? We are doing this together. It's just day by day, right? Get them steps in. And then we hitting the gym 2-3 days a week at first, and then you go to 4. So all these are vlogs right now. And we have to do it now. Yeah, we do have to do it now. So I got all this content from different parts of my last 5 years. So one of my biggest holds is that I have it on 2 separate hard drives. Bro, you understand, like, as a content creator, and even Marwani, yeah, you understand, like, and I got like 4 of these. I have 4, and they're all 4 terabytes. Oh, cooked. I'm cooked right now, so I'm going by it, just moving it all, organizing it. It's going to take me all week, but once I finally get it done, I can really just start focusing, like, and actually throwing out all the stuff that I do have. But dude, bro, it sucks. So I said, in the meantime, we just got caught up in conversation, and I think that's the coolest part about it. Like, you're streaming, you get in the conversation and you start. Yeah, I need to set up a NAS. Like pronto. So I'm organizing it all first before I do that. But pronto. So the other part of it was we are watching streamers to see what it takes to do this. Matter of fact, I will be going live again when I'm in the gym. On the open invitation. We can hit the gym together, or just do some push-ups and sit-ups in your own living room while you do that. Because I know you got the wifey with you right now. So yeah, bro. I'm watching these other streamers. What's it take to actually do this job? Because that's other part of the path that I want to take in this skill tree of content creation. So this guy's playing Outlast, and hell no, I ain't playing. I would play that game, but I would definitely need like a bunch of people on the stream with me. I'm not playing this game by myself. Yeah, mud. You are mad in the head. Oh no. Look at that. Nope. You see, he's saying, oh shit. See? Hell no. You got me messed up. Hey, let's go. That Cosmo streamer dog is sick. When I got $300 extra, I'm gonna buy one too, because That's pretty cool that you can stream your FPV live footage in real time. That's nuts.
Theater street. What it is?
Let's see what this guy
Yeah.
Bendadon is doing.
Man, Bando go first.
He trying to put me in the blender. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Aight, Chad.
I gotta hit the gym after this, bro.
Alright, Trap. Yeah, dyke built ass nigga. What's up with his
Nah, man, Reggie Miller looking ass nigga.
Little arms ass nigga, big wrist ass nigga. What's up with his fat watch rocking ass nigga?
Fat neck ass down some what nigga,
Man, what's
goddamn
up?
purple
You
lips
work-
ass nigga,
you
nigga,
work out with that
great
watch?
swisher, sweet smoking ass nigga.
Okay, so they just joning on each other the entire time. Hey, you know, and I think that's what's the coolest part about it. People are just doing random things. Hey, you know, hold up. What's wild about streaming, right? And I figure, and I had this light bulb moment when I was watching Streamer U, and you can see everything like in real time. All right, whether you're Christian or not, it doesn't really matter about your religious belief. They say God is omnipresent, meaning everywhere and anywhere and everywhere all at once, right? Which is a wild concept. Yo, while I'm watching the streamers and I'm just flicking through, even as we're doing it right now, yo, that would be sick. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Appreciate that. Yeah, actually, matter of fact, we got to do a stream together. That'd be a sick collab, actually. But like, look, you're watching all these people at once. I got several tabs and a commercial break. All right, whatever. And you know what's crazy is that we live in a Sonder world. If you don't know what that means, that's totally fine. It means that you understand living Sonder means that you understand that everyone's living a complex life just as much as you are, all at the same time. It's a crazy idea, right? And then you can literally see this in real time. Like, this guy's over here, this girl's over here, this guy's over here, this guy's over here, all at 8:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To me, that's nuts. You guys are right here with me. You guys are in your own house right now, chilling. And I'm like, how, Sway? Maybe that's just the world, I don't know. I guess this is the nerdy Cosmo guy in me. But dog, that is the craziest concept ever. Like, you really get to see people's lives all at the same time you're watching your own. Like, what? Hey, if I know it's a little nerdy, but hey, man, I'll never be not amazed by that. I'll never be not amazed at that. That's just nuts. I'll tell you that. It's nuts. Let me see what else they doing.
Yeah, they slit my fucking lip every time.
Huh? Well, I walked into that conversation.
Bro, what? Legend baby Shay in this motherfucker, man. All right, let's go. Is it really over here? Yes. Is it time for us to accept it, or is like, do we keep holding on? What? Is it over?
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Yeah, I got to be doing something while I'm streaming. I couldn't just do this, like sit on the computer and watch someone stream. I got to be doing something at the same time.
Alright, so let me ask this though. The day's over, when we link it back up again?
Tell me 15 more minutes until coaching call. All right, cool.
We ain't had that plan when we lived together. I don't know why y'all doing like that. Is lame to me. What y'all doing? Like, why are y'all acting like we don't hang with each other? And shit? We hang with each other every fucking day. Bro, you go to the club with 2 out of the 6 niggas I have almost every week. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying we're always together. Nah.
No, we're not.
That's what, no, it ain't. All of us, all 7 of us is never together. That's what they trying to say.
Exactly. That's the problem.
But the Capaholics is always
Raw Dog Moon. That's a crazy name. I don't want to watch no girl in no bathtub. I'll be real with you. That's weird. I mean, in real life, that's a different story. On the stream, nah, you ain't getting my money and my attention. Nah, I'm good on that. In real life, shawty, I'll watch you all day. Nah, that's crazy.
If I was your best friend, waking up, I want you waking up, being waking up to.
All right, let me organize some data before.
$20.
So if I'm quiet, as long as you know that's what I'm doing.
Oh, wait, chat, we hit big. I just won $4. Hey, bro, that shit means something. I'm saying, no, I'm finna miss that shit. Who gonna wake me up in the morning, bro? Dub coming in here just to talk and smoke the hookah, bro, on stream.
It's cool, man. Like at the end of the day, bro, it's up to us to keep this shit together. And if we can't collectively keep this shit together, it is what it is.
You know, I was thinking about that, like just creating a whole TikTok only for the FPV videos and an Instagram also. The problem is like there's so much to manage. I already have several Instagrams, and then but I do have I do have a drone, my drone production page. So that, I mean, that's kind of like where the Instagram, where all the FPV and regular drone stuff go. So, but only for TikTok? You think so? You think that actually matters? Because I think my current TikTok is just me, right? Like, and the background adventures. But you really have TikTok just for FPV videos? I mean, that probably worked for me and Teo. My Teo's the other, my boy on the YouTube side of the chat. Streamer life is weird, man. I wouldn't be able to stand having to be on, bro. I'm telling you, not playing it up and all fake just for the views. That's what we were talking about earlier. Like, man, having that energy all the time. But on the Twitch side, as Marwane has said, like, yo, sometimes it depends on your audience, right? Like, who's really just who's watching, or who do you want to attract to it? Because yeah, what you produce is what you get back when it comes to your energy. Yeah, that's true. Oh, different concept is not not good if you want to grow. Damn. And just for a TikTok just for FPV and drones. All right. I might as well try it out. It's not like I don't have the content. Stream is like owning a company. Okay. So if I have, since my personal TikTok right now, right, it's still young, and it still didn't really have a lot of stuff on it. You know, it's things here and there, kind of behind the scenes of life. So when I do the current one I do have now, it should just be clips, like of things that are on my live stream, and nothing more. And then make a separate one for that. Okay. Yeah, John Hot Drone's wouldn't be a big deal. That wouldn't be a big deal at all. You can mix YouTube clips, Twitch, and just videos for. You can mix you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But on the TikTok side, what do you think? What do you Let me look at my current TikTok. I mean, let me see. How do I pull this up? Yeah, that is very niche. Okay, so if I pull this up right now, these screenshots I have, these screen grabs that I have of myself are insane, bro. are insane. Hold up, how am I doing this? Like, bro, this was in. No, this is in actually before February. Before I actually changed. Damn, it's been a minute since I posted anything. Oh, this is what my live looks like. Ah, crap! I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't check the TikTok live. Ah, I'm a bad I'm a bad checker. Yeah. So see, I got like what 10 clips. Oh, this one was tough though. Hold up. How do I do this? Real quick. I'm gonna go back. So you get an idea of what I be doing. I know that's not proper English, but what I be doing. This was last year. Oh, you can't even see it. Picture in picture. Nope. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Huh? Ooh.
All right, tonight is New Year's Eve.
So this is my adventures. That's that. Oh, that was started in January 2025. And you can just use that into your TikTok just like people do. These are all places I went last year. All flying FPV and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I did go to Africa. I forgot about that. All right, so then I got the question is, what do I turn this into now? All right, so since I don't got much on it, what do I turn this into? Oh, this is what people like. Let the chat decide. Oh yeah, I mean, no bullshit. No bullshit. You got some game, Marwane. Marwani, yeah. I need actual pronunciation. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna write this down though. Let me get a piece of paper real quick. You write all this stuff down. What you're saying. There we go. TikTok ideas. Yeah. Use that. You know, that makes perfect sense when you say it like that. Like, simply. Wow. Use my current one. Use this current one for, well, it is behind the scenes of the adventure with my camera, right? So it makes sense. 10 mil was not 10 million people or follows. It was literally road to $10 million. Just to give you the BTS on that. But we're behind the scenes on that. We'll figure that out eventually, guys. We'll figure that out eventually. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna get there one day. If I gotta be an old man, I gotta be an old man. So yeah, that makes sense. Separate FPV clips and drone stuff, drone work on one TikTok. Teo, if you're still there, I think that's a good idea for you too, bro. And drone work on a TikTok. That makes sense. If people want to see the work, you produce FPV. No, I don't. I don't create. I don't. I don't build FPV drones or produce. Just creating content, right? Like go more so into like production and that and in that term, in that sense. I hope that makes sense. So filming, not only ground but also air as well. Well, air, not only air but ground. So like we're doing full blown productions, but it's using FPV to specialize. Well, using FPV to help elevate your story, right? So it's, I know it's, yeah. I mean, in filming, yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah. So hold up, because I think I did some. Yeah, this makes sense, right? Where, no, I think you've already seen. All right. And then yeah, use this current channel since it's already my name. Use this current channel for, like you said, YouTube clips. When I do for my vlogs, live stream clips, Twitch clips. Oh crap! I hope I don't get copyright strike on that YouTube video. I probably am because YouTube be on bullshit sometimes. I mean, yeah, this makes perfect sense when you say it that way. What the name of the production? Yeah. All right, we do it live.
That's tomorrow, and that is
Do it
for
live,
us today,
guys.
and we will leave you with a. I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll
Do it live. All right, let's see. How the hell do I create an account, bro? Create TikTok effects? No, dude. I'm trying to create TikTok account. What is going on? I think you have to log out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right. Log out real quick. Yeah. How to kidnap me. Hey, so this is my boy Bacola. We stream together and stuff. This is so cute. Hey, his girlfriend did that with him. Nice. Nice. All right, log in. What's up, Bubby? You're nice and bathed. You guys get to see my son on stream. All right, Teo, man, I appreciate you. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm actually about to log off too because I got my coaching call in 2 minutes. There's my son right here. He's chilling. Yo, you saw that 50-40? Hold on. You saw that 50-40 or the 50-60? What's he doing? He got a 50 something. He got something on him. But all right, man. Have a good night and sleep well, okay? Sleep well. And let me log in real quick. Let me create an account. All right, I'm gonna do that. At least we know we can do this. We can do this live. Let me use phone or email. Yeah, I know exactly what I gotta do. All right, I appreciate y'all. I got to log in for my coaching call. Gotta lose this weight for the year, right? Really appreciate the conversations. Yo, if you haven't already, hit a follow. I'll be back on the stream, and it's always good to talk to good people. That's always my plan, man. I always talk to some good people. This is some awesome people in this world. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ah, okay. All right. Peace. Love y'all. Later.